Hi guys, if you can see my hands. This is the tutorial for these elf ears that I was wearing in the previous video that I got a thumbs up for. This is what they look like. If you can see it, the lighting sucks. Sorry about that. I don't have very many lights. So what we're gonna do today, if I can get this a little closer, it should be better. Alright, you're going to need pink paint. Okay, light pink, just a little bit. You're going to need your color tone foundation, and you're going to need foundation powder. Foundation powder. I'm almost out of it. And a foundation putter brush. I don't know what kind of brush that is. No, it's supposed to be there. And you're going to possibly need a stick of glue, if you can see that. Glue stick is washable, or one of the others, eyelash glue. I bought this from the dollar store because I bought some eyelashes for a cosplay for CL. So yeah, I believe it's empty now, but I was just showing you guys. This is my, there you go. I don't know. Or you can get the type of medical tape that I have right here. It's breathable medical tape. If you can see, it has thousands of little holes there. And you'll put it on instead of that on the ear. And hot glue, of course, which I just heated up my hot glue gun. And you're going to need an X-Acto knife, which I have no idea what, there it is. You need an X-Acto knife. And your stencil. Well, mine, I measured to the size of my ear, right here. I'm going to cut most of it off, because I don't need much. And then, you're going to, I'll show you, but we're going to cut this out after you've made your size of ear, what kind of ear you want. Out of, this is, I think, not even close to an inch. This is basically normal play kids, foam here. I don't know, I bought it from Packitans or any other like, you know, jeez. My nose today, sorry guys. Any normal craft store. That's what it's called. Let's get started before my camera dies. And when you go to cut it out, you don't want to cut it straight up and down. You want to cut it in an angle. And just follow the line. This is the stencil. I'm going to teach you how to make one. But if you want to do the other one, you do it the opposite direction you're making the first one. So just a stencil, I'm not using this one because it has ink on it. So it's the first one. And you just trace over top of that with the knife. Make sure you don't cut your stencil. Or your hands. You have to be very, very careful. Because X-Acto knives are not fun. And then there's your first one. Okay, and you're going to need two, and then you're going to cut out a third one. And you will see why in a little bit. There's two, and here's the third one. If I knew how to speed this up, I apologize. It's taking so long. Sorry. Okay, all three are cut out. Now, this one, the third one, you're going to cut to make this part. pop that part. So you're going to leave just about big as your pinky tip. Much. I need to make better lighting. I think that's better. Pinky tip right there. So you're going to cut this one right here, the one side, really thin. On the other side, curve it and make that one really thick. So there you go. Now pop this whole thing out. Okay, there's the top one, and here is the next one, and then here's the next one. So all three should just pop right out. Don't need that anymore. So here's our ears. Oh yeah, one more thing. You're gonna need hairpins, or if you don't want them and you want them to hang out like regular ears. My ears are quite big and stick out, so I pin mine back. So this part is pretty hard and easy for some people. This is where you peel off this piece for the ear. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't forget anything. I'm good. Alright. I think my camera's dying. It's counting down. Better not. Okay, you're going to take your hot glue gun. Well, mine's a very old one. You can take pretty much a lot of different kinds of hot glue guns, but you have to make sure it doesn't make too much heat to melt what you're doing. So, here we go. You're going to take this piece and you're going to glue it to this piece. Okay? And you're going to glue it on the edge here. And like I said, mine's a very, very old hot glue gun. And you're going to stop about halfway because you let it heat up a little bit more. Stop halfway because you need room for your ear. The reason why I said I'm going to cut most of this off. So you take it like this. Then you're going to take some water. It will cool it off quick so you don't burn yourself. And then you bend, arch it. Like so. I'm going to set my hand in my glue. There we go. There we go. It's nice and cooled off real quick. Yes, it looks really bad and sloppy right this minute, but it will look like those in a little bit. Okay. This part is your ear. Right here. This is where your ear is going. See where it's open? So later we're going to do something special right there. So I have to pull that back a tiny bit. Right, there we go. Now, next, it comes the non-real fun part because you're going to have to be careful. Make sure it's dry. And what you're going to do, you're going to put a tiny line of glue. And you will be taking most of this excess off. So you have this side. So you have to make sure you line up your arches in the right place. So put this one. And we're going to meet them up. A little more water. Pull that off. It's ice water. Just get some cold water. Put some quick ice in there. And then I'm going to do the other side. Yes, my hot glue skills with this glue gun are not excellent, but now we do the other side. Then do that. And you hold them together for a quick moment. And then you take your cold water. Yeah, just squeak, squeak, squeak. Okay. Now, after it's cooled and everything, we're going to take a wonderful funness. I don't like this part. Not very many people would. Because this part is... Sometimes I would recommend gloves. Heat protecting gloves. You can buy them at any hardware store. But if you don't like that type of stuff, by all means, go ahead. So you're going to take your hot glue gun and you're going to go completely over top of this. And you're going to go all around. You're going to fill it in to about the thickness of your ear. If it's thick enough, you want There you go. We're going to make it look like an ear with hot glue. There's one. You just go over the edge a little bit. Yeah, you'll have little weird strands. They'll come off later if you can get it without burning yourself. I have this super hot glue. Mine's not fun when you burn yourself, especially when you have a family member that tries to scare you, and you end up burning yourself really bad. So, careful. If you're a kid, a younger kid, I would recommend parents helping you. If you're not very skilled, I would recommend a parent with you to help you with this, because it's hot glue, and you can burn yourself really bad. There we go. Now, we'll be doing some sanding. I don't think we'll be doing that anymore. So last time I did that. You can sand it if you want to scratch it up for the paint and the foundation. But if you would like, it's up to you. Now here comes the weird fun part. Wet your hand and play with it. Point it to the way you want it to. That is different. Now you try to play with it some more, the hot glue. Get some more cold water, and we're going to shape the point. Mine is not participating this time. There we go. There. So there's the nail tip. If you want it super curved, super pointy, I'm making these ones super pointy